G'day and welcome back to another DB Legends video. So in this video we're going to do our weekly update on DB Legends and basically discuss what's happened this week in Dragon Ball Legends. So there is a new Legends Ultimate Pickup banner. I'm not going to be summoning on that, there's no real need. We got a couple new events, a new Hoi Poi event, we have some Golden Showdown for PvP, and we have a new support Kid Buu that's recently been added through a Clash raid mechanic here. So we'll start off with the Kid Buu. You're going to want to do his stages each day. There is a daily mission as well that will give you Z power for him, and it looks like the event will give us enough Z power to 7+ star him. So really cool from that aspect. You can also get some coins from his event that you can trade in for not only additional Z power but also for some Hoi Poi coins from this event. So that's really cool. He looks like a really powerful, a really good, powerful opponents and regeneration support, and he'll be a nice addition to any of those teams, especially if you're missing some of the more signature units from those teams. So I'm definitely going to grab him. I'm trying to work on a regen team as much as possible, so there's definitely something I'm going to be working on, and always it's pretty cool to get a nice new Kid Buu. So yeah, really nice little addition here. We'll add him in, and I do suggest that you pick him up. His event doesn't seem too hard, but you will probably need a purple Goku on a Son family team with decent enough boost to get the job done. That being said, obviously we're still working on the Cybermen. I have them at 4 out of 7 stars so far, but there are only 3 days left. I don't think we're going to be able to 7+ star all of them, unfortunately, but we should get relatively close. There's also been some new gear released for them from the Golden Showdown, which I'll be working on as well, because I'm still going to be working on this minions-based team. Then there's a Pan event that has an attempt daily for energy or tickets, and I managed to get the ultra rare Goku this week. So now we've got both ultra rare units finally done, which is always a nice added little bonus. And I'm going to start working on getting their soul power done. The issue is obviously I need some rare medals to get the best, of their soul system, but unfortunately I don't have a lot, so going to need to farm up a bit more of those, focus in on getting them, and I'll slowly start working possibly on Vegeta first. I'm not too certain. We'll just kind of see where we go. I'm waiting to see what comes with the next big event, or the next big banner for Legends, so we'll take a look there. You'll see my levels increase quite a bit, and I have about 4,000 stones. Been working on the story. I've almost finished or caught up on the story, and then I just need to do the hard parts, and then I'll start working on the story challenges. So all the story is almost caught up. I'm going to then probably work on good old Shallot, trying to obviously maximize him and get as much Z power as possible. The free-to-play team managed to get a couple units up to Zenkai 5, which has pushed the free-to-play event team to about 1,900% ability bonus. Gonna start working on their gear soon and hopefully have them all Zenkai 5 by the end of next week. It's just dropping some stamina here and there where I can and just have time to, so everything's going fine. There's a battle gauntlet which I'll probably try for the first time, so we'll definitely see how that one goes. And there is currently a new master equipment event for some Cell Saga gear that looks orientated towards Gohan, so I've unlocked that and I'll grab a couple bits of those. Nothing too crazy. I don't have a Gohan that I'm working on or a Hybrid Saiyans team even, so generally not too concerned. And finally, a new season of PvP has started as well. It started on the 6th, so we'll play some matches today. I am going to probably play a lot more PvP now than I have before, because there is the Golden Showdown event. The Hoi Poi event, this is a slightly different one to usual. This has step-ups, and you can get these little gold capsules that will give you the major reward of each step. and you have to then spend 100 Hoi Poi capsules to get to the next step. The big benefit here is at step 3, which honestly doesn't look that hard to get to, you get 100 Z power for a Legends limited character. So that's really, really good. Obviously, Legends limited characters don't usually have these Z power capsules handed out for them. So 100 Z power for them is actually really not bad, and it's a nice little pickup to get. So with all of the update work being done, let's step into some PvP and play some matches. We'll hopefully play 2 or 3 matches today. It's just going to depend on how the matches go. We're going to use the Cyberman team. I'll probably switch over from the Cyberman team at some point. I want to finish this minion gear and probably try them for 1 more week as my major team. And then I'm going to start working on seriously finishing up some teams and getting some things together. So yeah, we should be able to see a change up in team next week. I'm going to take on this guy here. His ability bonus is a lot lower than mine. His team looks a little bit hastily put together. It's not really full synergizing. Could be a bot, could not be. I don't actually know half the time. Lag seems decent, so we should have a decent battle here. Or he's a bot. I don't know. I could never tell. I really get annoyed. I know UI Goku's not as good as I make him out to be. I just find it so annoying, that stupid dodge that he does. It just really grates me. We'll switch in to... maybe it's another bot, because he just switched the type appropriate unit in. So generally bots don't do that. But yeah, maybe he's just really bad like me. So yeah, so this will probably be the last week with the Cybermen team. I want to work on they got some new minion gear that drops from PvP and Golden Showdown, so I want to really try that gear and see if it can make a big difference to my Cyberman team and just make them perform a bit better. We're going to sacrifice ourselves, as is the motto and the creed of the Cyberman team. Whenever you can, sacrifice yourself for the glory of the Cyberman race. But yeah, no, this guy is either not very good or he's a bot, because yeah, we're creaming this guy, and that just means it's a really crap bot. I'm going to use the Rising Rush. I haven't done it for my daily challenge. Don't sue me, I Rising Rush. I am not afraid. So yeah, just accept that. I live with that. I accept that pain. I will Rising Rush. So yeah, Rising Rush done. First game out of the way. Nice, easy victory. Probably against the bot, but you know, these things happen. So we'll take that. I'll take that for sure. And then let's move on to the next fight. So yeah, that was pretty easy. But yeah, it's Golden Showdown, so definitely going to focus on PvP. Those little gold coins you see there can be used to get some really cool items in that, and some really cool gear, and just some chrono crystals, and just there's a lot of benefits of those little gold items. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be focusing on that and trying to play a lot more PvP than I usually do, since I've been catching up on so much PvE stuff and the story and everything, and just building up a mass of stones. Want to try and get to maybe 6,000-7,000 before the next banner. Hoping it's future orientated, but we'll see. You never know. I'm hoping for a new Trunks and Dokkan or Legends for me to sink my teeth into and build around. So yeah, really hoping for that. This guy's team pretty decent. Looks somewhat okay. He's got an Android 21 in there, which is a bit strange, but I don't know what, I can't understand what her bonus would be, but I assume it's not going to work. But seems a little bit better than the last guy. It's got a bit of a higher bonus. Team looks a bit better constructed. Some wonky units in there, but maybe he's just combining them in for their actual like in-game buffs. I know some Android 21s are pretty nuts once you throw them into the field. So yeah, we'll just take a look at how it all comes together. So Cyberman team has been okay. Obviously they've been getting slightly better. Definitely not as strong as actual teams from summonable banners and all of that, just because they have those extreme style stats. This guy's actually giving me I don't, I've got a bit of lag, but he's auto queuing abilities, so he's either a bot or he's not a good player, because people who auto queue generally aren't that great. But with lag, it's gonna make it difficult to step queue, so let's just see how it goes. Yeah, a lot of lag. Like, I'm dodging those abilities like 20 seconds in advance, so I'm anticipating the fact that he's just gonna auto fire his abilities just due to the fact that he's auto queuing things, and I'm just basically pressing the button in advance, or doing the gesture in advance, I should say. So yeah, but he seems to be giving me some issues. It's mainly the lag. See, this is the problem. Like, you can play people, and sometimes you think, nah, this is an easy fight or whatever, but then the lag is just not conducive to playing at all. Like, it just doesn't work at all. But we should be fine. I do have some heals. Obviously, the Cybermen have a little bit of heals. We did do some decent damage to this Goku, but we're gonna have to switch out this yellow Cyberman. Fortunately, the Cybermen do get stronger, so should they get stronger as they die, so should hopefully yeah, you see there again, dodge that like 10 seconds ago. Like, I was literally swiping while I was attacking because I was like, I'm gonna need to dodge. Like, that's literally what's happening. It's so nuts. So yeah, but I've got some heals here. That's the perks of the minion team, and especially some of these Cybermen. But you know, if they die, it's okay, because we strengthen the other Cybermen. I'd like to get rid of this Android 21. I think she's a bit of a problem. Got the death touch on her, so that's always good. Gonna take this damage, gonna just let myself be sealed out, switch in the tech, and then we'll be able to see where it's going. Rising Rush, switched her in, but it doesn't matter. As long as we get the Rising Rush, we should kill her. I don't see a problem. So she should be dead, so that's one down. We'll just have to take a look. Just have to take a look at what's left here. So we've done some decent damage to this red Goku Rose. Oh. Nah, see. No, we'll be fine. I have enough health. Even if I take the Rising Rush, like I said, it's just going to strengthen my other units, so it's not really that big an issue. Like, it is just going to strengthen my units. But as you can see, the connection is just becoming wild. Like, just struggling really hard with the connection here. But that's okay, we should be more than fine. This purple Cyberman is pretty good. He also has the support ability that gives us some heals. Just taking some damage here because of the lag. I'm not getting my dodges in. Alright, we should be okay. We do have a second Rising Rush coming up at this point. As long as we don't like get flatline KO. Yeah. As long as he didn't flatline KO us there with a combo of moves, we'll be fine. Don't know what the Cyberman will be like against Gohan. I can't guarantee that he'll be able to take out Gohan on his own. But then again, you know, they get stronger if they have another Cyberman pass away. So, I mean, it's not too much of an issue. Should be alright. Taking some damage. This guy's been a bit of a problem. I'm gonna let this Cyberman get KO'd. Or not. We're gonna survive. I was gonna let him kind of get KO'd by the ulti, and then just kind of like use the buff on the yellow Cyberman. But since he didn't die, I'm just gonna Rising Rush him and claim the victory. So cool. But yeah, I think that's enough PvP for the video. I'm going to definitely be doing more PvP though because of Golden Showdown. So there might be a second PvP video coming out at some point that's separate to the weekly update. Because yeah, I need to just play a lot more PvP to get some of these rewards. So yeah, that's definitely something that needs to happen. But overall, I think right now Legends is just kind of waiting on its next banner. Or at least that's what it feels like to me. The Kid Buu is a pretty cool addition, so I guess if you want to, you can focus in on that and grab yourself the Kid Buu if you really do. So yeah, I mean, you're welcome to go get the Kid Buu if you want. I think he's definitely worth the trouble, so I would highly suggest doing that and focusing in on that. But yep, Golden Week, Golden Showdown, or whatever it is, so focus on that. Try and grab yourself some gold coins, buy yourself some cool new gear. There's a cool item for the minion team that I'm going to be focusing on because I want to have this gear, especially in like a top rank for my minion team, because I think it's really gonna beef them up, that big attack bonus based on minions. So yeah, but otherwise that's gonna be it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Legends video, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. With Legends, you're welcome to just leave a comment down below if you guys want to see different kind of content, more instructional content, more PvP content. Like, you let me know what you guys want to see, and I will gladly post that up. Otherwise, I just do my weekly updates, and we can take a look at everything Legends has to offer us all together. But as always, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye!